Hello, this is Alex Kazmark for the FXEdge.com, and this is your free daily Forex video for September 17th, 2009. One reminder before I begin, the purpose of this free daily video is education and not an alert service. I'm not going to make any trade recommendations here, but what I am going to do is point out levels of support and resistance for the next 12 to 24 hours. Please keep in mind that trading with leverage is very risky, so please don't trade any real money until you've established a proven track record on a demo account. Trading conditions are always changing, so make sure to watch tomorrow's video to stay updated. Well, another day of fresh year highs for most of the major currencies against the buck. The equity markets continue to surge higher, with gold rising to $10.20 an ounce, settling at $10.16 to close the day. There's still a lot of doubt if this is a fool's rally. However, at this point, we only care about this for one reason. We don't want a sharp trend reversal. We don't like those when we are in trades, as we do like to follow the trend. It seems that the recent shift against the buck is mixed, with certain pairs lagging others. The Kiwi and the Aussie dollars continue to stand out, but perhaps these two pairs may suffer large pullbacks when risk aversion sets in. These two pairs have the highest G7 interest rate policy and give the highest returns. So with that in mind, most of the money is going into those two pairs, and if there was any risk aversion, there might be a lot of selling of these two currencies, with the dollar being a key benefactor. We still think that there are bumps ahead of in the road to recovery, so we think that the dollar can pull off a comeback before the end of the year. However, if you're a believer that the worst is behind us, then you're going to be a dollar bear and follow along with the current trend of the dollar getting worse. As of now, let's go ahead and cover the support and resistance levels for the majors. Looking at the euro dollar on the daily, currently trading at 147.11. First area of resistance for the euro is going to be found at yesterday's top at 147.35. Above that, we can find 147.80. And above that, we're looking at 148.65. First area of support for the euro is going to be found at 146.80, followed by 146.50. Below that, we have 145.60 and 145 even, and 145.10, 145 level. We do expect the dollar to continue losing ground against the euro. However, we do anticipate that there might be some profit taking down to the 146 area, as we've seen throughout the days, throughout the daily candles in a 24-hour period. A bit of gains are given up, and then the market continues to rally. Some more gains given up, market continues to rally. Same thing, gains, profit taking, and then the rally. So we anticipate that to continue if the euro is going to continue to appreciate. So we don't anticipate a straight bull run here to the 150 zone for the euro dollar without profit taking in place. Now looking at the pound dollar, currently trading at 164.86. We drew the Fibonacci retracement level from September 1st lows to middle of September high here, set a few days ago at the 167.36 area. As of now, if you continue to believe that the dollar is going to continue losing ground, we have bounced off the 50% retracement level. We bounced off the support level at 164 even, and from here on out, we anticipate that the pound is going to continue to benefit between the 164 level and the 167.50, possibly breaking higher to the top side near the 170 range before before we believe the dollar may start a rally. So at this time, currently trading at 164.84, first area of resistance is going to be found at 166 even, followed by 167.36. Above that, we're going to find 170.14 as the major top. First area of support for the pound is going to be found at 164 even, followed by 163.50. Below 163.50, we have 161.50. Below 161.50 is the 161.20 level, where we had the last pivot lows. Moving on to dollar Swissy, currently trading at 103.18. Our first area of resistance for the dollar is going to be found at 104.25, followed by 105.50, 106.50, and 107. Areas of support for the dollar is going to be found at 102, 1 even, and 98.83. These levels are quite a ways away. I think we're going to continue having problems breaking through to the lower side. The dollar could continue to see further losses, but they may be slow, just like these last few days. It's been slowly grinding lower. Question becomes is if we do break lower, is there enough money to push this pair down to the 102 level and then to the 1 figure? We again think that the dollar has some more fight in it in order to break out and perhaps consolidate near the 105 level, 106 level, possibly even to the 108, 110 level before the end of the year. Again, we'll have to wait to see how the next few days play out, but at this time there's a lot going against the dollar. Next up, we have the dollar yen, currently trading at 90.90. Our first area of resistance is going to be the 90.80 level. Not very significant here, but it may be in the next few days. First major area of resistance is going to be 90.20. Excuse me, this is an area of support for the dollar. 90.20 is the first area of support for the dollar, followed by 88.55 and then 87.12. We do think that the dollar could continue to lose ground as soon as equities start to come down from the recent highs. You can see that over the last few days as equities continue to go higher, the yen hasn't given up any of its recent gains to the dollar. This is definitely telling us something. We think with the recent surges in equity, we should see some sort of a decline in the equity markets. Otherwise, we think that the dollar would have been benefiting from the recent gains. The first area of resistance for the dollar is going to be found at 91.94 or the 92 level. Above 92, we're going to see 93.20. Above 93.20, we have 94.38 and 95.12. If you'd like a more detailed analysis with potential trade opportunities, please join us in the members section. This has been Alex Kaczmarek for the FXEdge.com free daily Forex video for September 17th, 2009. Until tomorrow, good luck trading.